16:26. And it said, "It is good for workers to have an appetite. An empty stomach drives them on." And I was on my walk this morning, and it really just kind of settled into my spirit that share, this journey being, was a content creator, starting this YouTube channel, and, what am I hungry? What am I working for? What am I striving towards? What is my motivation? And I just thought I would share that with you guys. In February of 2024, I was laid off from my job. A great job, wonderful. I've been here for 5 years, and they decided to outsource my department. So everyone in my area was let go. I've been through a layoff before. So, it's always that shock, of course. But then, I knew some of the steps to take. I knew whose I am. I know that, I could get through it. It's just a hurdle. And sometimes, and it's time to take a rest. I mean, Psalm 23 is, he makes me lie down by still waters. So it was, maybe time to take a rest. So, that part of it, all of those things, were, I was okay with, at least, in my spirit, in my mind, I was okay with that. But what brought me back to this particular proverb and coming back to you guys with it is that when I asked the Lord, I said, "Oh, I want to go back to a 9 to 5 to corporate America. Will I be in this position again? Will I be getting laid off?" And I said, maybe I don't want to do that. And I said, "Lord, what can I do to live, to strive, to grow, make a living, and be happy doing the two things that I enjoy most?" And that is sewing and travel. And he took his time, answering me. I figured he'd let me enjoy some time off, get some rest. And then he spoke to me and he said, "Start a YouTube channel." Me? A YouTube channel? And my motivation and my drive is to make this channel everything that the Lord would want it to be, allowing me freedom, allowing me to do the things that I enjoy and share them with you. My sewing, travel, the Lord. That's what my motivation is. It's obeying Him and doing this thing. So here I am out here in these mean streets, posting videos, sharing my makes, sharing my travel experiences, sharing the word. And over time, I'm sure that this is going to grow because this is where He led me to do. And I have no experience in filming, editing, creating content, but I know what I know and I know what I like, and I'm going to share it with you. And I'm growing all the time in all of the areas. In sewing, I'm still learning. I'm learning how to create these videos, how to edit them and get them uploaded, do transitions and all of those things. So it's a learning curve, and it's okay. I mean, we don't come out the womb knowing everything. We got to crawl before we walk. No, I'm crawling before I walk. But here I am. Look out, because I am motivated to make this thing work so that I can live a life of freedom, enjoyment, and excitement the way I would want to live it. So again, thank you to everyone that is a subscriber. I welcome new subscribers to the channel. And Join me on this journey because it is a journey. And that's what I'm finding out as well. It is a journey. It is me. And I'm walking the path. Will you walk with me? Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you back here next week for another Walking in Wisdom Wednesday.